Hi. So I thought to do a challenge. Basically, I'm gonna set a 1 hour timer to make and fully decorate a challenge, which means I can't do any like complicated effects. I just kind of I'm just supposed to decorate it like a normal human being. So I'm gonna have like my timer on my phone, and I don't really know how this is gonna show. I don't really know how I'm gonna make that show on OBS. So I'm just going to kind of have the timer in the background. I have 1 hour to build a challenge. I know I've said that like 5 billion times, but hey, this is YouTube. Every YouTuber for some reason says their video name 5 billion times. So time starts like as soon as I click this edit button. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I started the timer, and we're in the level. So I'm using the song "The Future Is Now," and I'm not bothered enough to tell you the time offset. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a cube. I'm gonna set it to slow speed, and I'm going to have a teleportation portal right here, and one up here. Okay. Okay. Whenever it says "it," I'm gonna drop down. Okay, like this, and I might also half space these blocks, like that. So we got this. Okay, and if I put a red bounce pad on the edge here, will that actually bounce my character? I have never tested this out when building a layout. Yeah, it does. So I'm just gonna take a wave portal here. I'm gonna make a mini portal here. Set this to 3 times. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of have a whole bunch of very tight timings. So you're going to have to go through these 2 spikes here. Yes, that timing is indeed possible. I'm going to just kind of have a couple of blocks here. And I could kind of just block this off like this for now. Okay, so like this. Okay. Okay. Oh, what the? Oh yeah, that's gonna have to be patched up later. Okay, hold on. Okay, for this one I'm just gonna kind of have a very tight gap, like this. And I'm going to include 2 small spikes down here like that. So we have like this really weird structure, and I don't know what to call it, that you have to go through. And I'm going to have a bunch of really tight wave gaps here. Like this. Just gonna put that there, and then I'll just like put the top onto this structure. There, not too tight of a gap, but still a pretty tight gap. Like this. And now that I'm looking at this, I'm kind of starting to remember the challenge the challenge CHFSTL. So I'm just gonna do something similar to what's done in that challenge. Real quickly, I gotta set it to slow speed for this to work. So it's now set to slow speed, and I'm going to add a little area where you go up, like from CHFSTL. I believe it looked something like this. So I'm going to put this there. This looks way harder than it actually is, trust me. This going up part is not nearly like as hard as some other stuff you see in challenges. Okay, and then I'm gonna speed up again. Whoops. Maybe add some slopes here. Yeah, like that. That looks like something you'd see in a 9 circles level, but whatever. That's mainly because this song is used in a 9 circles level, ZX circles. Okay, I guess this is going to be a double layered line now. I'm not going to fix that because I don't have time. If I don't have the time, I don't know why I'm doing this, by the way. Okay, there, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, and because this is a challenge made by me, I of course have to add a click consistency part. So I'm gonna just like put a very small one, nothing too crazy, right here. And it's one block tight right now, but that's because I'm going to add a couple of D blocks here, like this. And then I should also add like an area where you could kind of land that also has a D block on it, like this. In fact, two. I'm probably gonna have to nerf this challenge quite a bit when I verify it. Okay. Now I can add a couple of spikes here. Like that. And then that's the end of the layout, and that only took me like 6 minutes. So I have plenty of time to decorate it. God, this is so stressful. Okay, I gotta pick a background. I'm gonna just kind of pick this background and set it to very dark, let's say purple, I guess. Very dark purple. Very dark purple. The ground, I'm just gonna set to black because that's what I usually do with a very dark background. And it's time to work on the outlines. So I feel like for this, oh, hold on, before I do anything, I almost forgot. I gotta set some alpha triggers back here. Group 1 is going to be 0% opacity, and group 2 is going to be half opacity. So, like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, I'm going to select these portals as well as the blocks in red pad, and I'm going to set this to group 1 so that it can be invisible. Because what I plan to do is I'm going to go to group 1, or layer 1 here, select a line, make sure I turn glow off, and I'm going to have a bunch of other, like, different glow at the very bottom, which is going to be set to color channel 1, which is going to stay as white. And I'm going to take this and move it up here, move this down, like that. And if I feel like I can make this look a bit smoother, but I don't have the time. Well, I have 53 minutes, but who really cares about how the glow looks? So I want to have like pulsing objects, so I'm gonna have to try something. I feel like what I could do is I can make like a weird equalizer thing. And to do that, I'm going to take these slab objects, and I'm going to, first of all, line something on the outside, which is going to be these little connector pieces right here. So I'm going to kind of have, like, oh, wait, no, I could just do something, like, wherever the ones in electrodynamics. So I could have these, and I could scale them down to half. And I could turn this into a whole block so that I don't get confused. Right there. Turn that into a whole block. Okay. I'm making this smaller so I can add something inside of it later. Right now I'm going to set this to editor layer, Z layer T1, Z order 1. And I'm just going to kind of copy and paste this a whole bunch there. Like that. And then on the very top, I could just kind of have a regular block like this on the same layer, like that. So I don't quite know what colors I'm going to go with, but since I already picked a purple background, I guess we're going warm or cold colors. So I'm going to set this to like a kind of mint. No, it has to be closer to purple. So it's going to be like this weird indigo color, which looks like this. See, that could work. That could work. And I gotta make this layer invisible because I forgot to do that. And while I'm on editor layer 0, I'm going to select all of these blocks, like this, like the speed changes and stuff, and I'm going to set these to group 2 so that they're half transparent. Okay, and now it's time to work on the equalizer thing. So I'm still going to be in the slabs tab here. Where is the equalizer? The equalizer block I want is the brick block, which is actually in this tab. I'm stupid. So I select this. Is this the one with one? Oh, frick. They look exactly the same, but I'm going to pick this one. Cool. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna set this one to editor layer T1, Z order, say -1. I'm gonna do this the same way Funny Game did his in Funny Game Holiday. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to first of all make where I want the equalizer to be, which is right there. Set all of these to black with blending. Put them where I want them to be. In fact, maybe I should actually set them to their own editor layer, so that I could easily select them. I think there's two overlaid on top of each other here. Okay. So I'm going to look at these. This one's and they're going to be layered on top of each other. So we got that one's 2, and the one under it is now 3, and the one under that is now 4, one under that is 5, and then we keep going. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now we got the whole thing set up, and we need some pulses. So remember, these are on group channel 3, and they're not gonna really scale like that for a very long time. Because as soon as you enter this, as soon as we hit, we're going to set a color trigger right here, and we're going to set this to like a dark mint green color, like that. We're also going to set the fade time to 0.2, and we're going to see what this looks like. No, I feel like 0.1 would look better. I want it to be like fast, like the song. Okay, and then I'm going to kind of have it fade to black here. I could just, I could just use a pulse trigger. That would definitely save time. So, pulse, 3, fade in, 0.1, fade out, 0.2. Set this to a dark mint green color, and it looks like this. That actually looks kind of cool. We could have another one right here, which is going to be a color, like a kind of pinkish color, like that. Okay. This one I'm going to set to blue. And then a kind of cyan color. And then a green color. And the whole thing together just kind of looks like this. Like that. And it's slowed down. I'm stupid. Why did I make it slow down? We got I should also release the third trigger because there are only 2 of these things. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I like the way the equalizer looks. The main problem here is that this little thing right here, this little area here is kind of empty. So I'm going to give it like something to do. That I don't know why I had the... Let's see, I'm going to have these little things here, rotate it 45 degrees, scale it down to half scale, and I'm going to make a little square out of them, which is going to be the same color channel. Kind of just move... Oh wait, hold on, I actually kind of like how it looks like a... I like this shape actually. I was going to make it look like just a square, but hey, this could actually work out here. Yeah, I like the way that looks. So I'm going to select this, and I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to set this to T2, Z order 1, because I'm going to have some glow on the back of it. Let's say this glow. I forgot where it was because it's black blending. Set this to T2Z -1. It doesn't really matter because blending's weird. Set the color channel to 3, and now it looks like this. Yeah, that looks good. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on the square here. I don't know why there's glow right there. I don't know who put the glow there, and I don't know why I didn't layer these. I'm stupid. So select all these, set them to editor layer 1, and select the glow, set them to editor layer 1 as well. I'm also going to pulse the color of the blocks, which is group channel 2, and I'm going to change the HSV to make it like a lot more bright, like that, and I kind of want to see what this looks like. In action, the level currently looks like this. Okay, like this. How come I can't see it? It pulses color channel 2. Oh, wait, does it pulse? No, yeah, it pulses channel 2. What? I don't know why it isn't working. It looks way better when it pulses white anyway, so I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to make it pulse white. So let me just like change these pulse triggers. How much time do I have left? 44 minutes. I'm just steamrolling through this. That might be because I'm not actually putting that much effort into it right now. Okay. Like that. And it currently looks like this now. Okay. Now I gotta make these spikes look cool somehow. I feel like what I could do is I could do a very similar effect to what I just did, except I'm going to set the base and detail to 3 again. Okay, I'm going to set this to T1, Z1, and I'm going to copy and paste this, scale it down by 10, right there, change the Z order by 1, do the same thing, and then keep doing it until it's all the way down to, like, the scale's already all the way down to 0.5. Why am I layering this? It has blending. God, I'm just stupid, aren't I? Also, that looks fine. Yeah, I like the way that looks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and turn it into a prefab. And by prefab, I mean like that. I'm going to set this all to the same layer to avoid my stupidity. And I'm pretty sure these have hitboxes. Yes, they do have hitboxes. So now you could still kind of go through here. But they're just kind of floating. I gotta give them something to float on. So I'm going to give them a kind of cool looking grid block. I'm going to do that by taking this block. No, actually, I can take a colored block like this. And I'm going to set it to a copy of color channel 3. That doesn't have blending. And just to make sure this works, here is color channel 3 next to the copy. They look completely different even though I didn't change the color at all. So this should work. I'm going to take this, set it to T1, Z order 1. And I'm going to take a black grid block, like the default grid block, and actually I'll just take a custom grid block and set it to the color black. Set this one to T1, Z order 2, set this one to the color black. I don't know how I haven't had a black color channel yet, I guess I just haven't had to use one. And it looks like this. I like the way that looks, but I feel like it could look even better. So the one on the very top is T1Z1. So I'm going to take a big glow block and set it to T1Z2. And I'm going to set it to the blending color channel and see what it looks like. I forgot it has blending, so it's really weird, so I have to set it to T2Z1. Now it looks like this. There, that looks cool. So I'm just going to kind of copy and paste this and put it right there. And another thing I noticed is that whenever these spikes aren't pulsing, you can't actually see them. So I'm going to have some invisible spikes right here, like that. That looks cool. We have a good design. We have 41 minutes left as well, but now that I actually have a design that's good, I think I could kind of just get away with copy and pasting this. I forgot to set these to editor layer 1. Oh no! So, editor layer 1. I think I could just kind of get away with copying this design. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, just like kind of varying it a little bit though. Like that. And then I can copy these blocks. I'm going to have to change them a bit because this structure is weird, but it's really fine. Just got to take this. I should link this together. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm just stressed even though I have so much time left. Okay. Like that, and I could probably get away with, I could probably like unlink these and then select these blocks here. And where are the corner pieces that belong to these? I gotta find those. Here they are, and they're very weird. I don't know why these corner pieces are so weird. Flip that, set it to the scale of 50 like the rest of these. And kind of just move it over here. And I'm not good at moving pieces. On. This is not a corner piece, I'm stupid. I don't know where the corner piece is. I honestly have no clue where it is. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just kind of just have just a regular block there. Oh, I have a good idea. I can have these, I can do the same thing I did for the spikes, where I just kind of take this block, set it to 3 with blending, and just keep scaling it down until it's all the way down to 50. Like that. And I'm going to set this to T1Z1 again. Like that. And bring this over here. This block goes right here. And add the invisible block here. Like that. I could add a couple of invisible spikes here because I feel like I can't really... Hold on, can I? I'm going to just test this real quick. I have 30 minutes left. My time's half up, and I'm not even close to finished here. Okay, that looks good. I take this, make sure it's all on the same layer, T1Z1, flip it, and then, come on! There we go. That looks better. And add the invisible spikes on top of it. There. That looks good. Okay. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. So I'm gonna go and make all this invisible. All of this is invisible now. All this is set to the invisible group. So now, and I should probably also set these to the invisible group and these, because I already know where the spikes are gonna go. So I'm just gonna kind of make a copy and paste of these spikes here. Put them right here. And we got... I'm actually really liking the way this is turning out so far. Yeah, this is looking pretty good so far. Only problem is I have 36 minutes left. So that's a big problem. And I don't actually know how I'm going to decorate these slopes. Or do I? I'm going to make something similar to a 9 circles effect, but it's still different. And by that, I mean I'm going to do the same equalizer thing, except with slopes. I forgot to add the... Speaking of equalizer, I forgot to add the equalizer effect I made to these. So I'm just going to kind of copy and paste that, and move it into these blocks here. Like that. And I don't really care that they go off screen because I don't have time to fix it. And by that, I mean I have 36 minutes to fix it, but I choose not to. Okay. So, like I said, I'm just going to have the 9 circle slopes, which are right here. And I'm going to put them like that, and add them to their color channel here. And make the 9 circles effect, but different. Okay, so I don't know where the boundaries of the wave are. They're right there. So I feel like I can just kind of... There we go. Do the same thing here. Now there are 2 on that one. There needs to be 2 on this one, and 3 on this one. So now it looks like this. Ah, it looks so empty though. So I'm just going to kind of select all of these and set them to Z layer T1, Z order 1. Okay. You're knowing how not good I am at creating, so... And again, because these fade out, I'm going to leave like a marker, but it's not going to be the same one I usually do. I'm going to have black blocks like this, and put them right underneath it, which is going to be Z or... Why don't I just use the ones with outlines? I don't know why I don't do that. Actually, I don't think I need to. So... set these to B1. I'm gonna Z order 10 is actually fine. I'm gonna set these to no, not a new layer. Never mind. Not a new layer. I kind of move these around, and that doesn't look good. So I'm gonna go with something else. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is have a bunch of the slopes that fade out in front of everything, like this. And because these can't actually be turned invisible, I'm going to set it to group 3. Actually, it's fine even if they do. So these go in front of that, and they kind of clash together a whole lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just set them to white, so that you could actually see it. Or I could set it to light background, which makes me realize that I haven't given the background any pulses. I'm going to have to do that. So hold on, let me just add these. I don't know how these look yet, because for some reason they don't let you see what they look like in the editor, which is stupid. And since I don't actually have to since I don't have to recolor these, I could kind of just like copy and paste this, move it up. I don't have to recolor the regular ones too, because it's not actually a 9 circles level. It just kind of looks like the effect. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing it like this? This doesn't look good. Can I select it? Jesus Christ. Okay, now time to go through this trouble of selecting the second one. There we go. Okay. So what I'm gonna I'm just gonna bam. Bam. That's not good because I'm just copy and pasting this. So I'm probably going to have to delete a couple of these because they overlap. Because I am too lazy to not make them do that. Ah, come on. Just select the thing. This is... Okay, that just ate up a lot of my time having to select the frigging thing. Like that. What does this look like in the actual level? I have 31 minutes left. I have to hurry, and I'm going to turn no clip on real quick. I kind of like that, actually. So I'm going to keep it like this, and continue working on the rest of the level, which is not even close to being done. Oh boy, this is Spicy. Okay, I feel like I could kind of just copy and paste this same design here. So kind of just copy and paste this up, and that looks, that's normal. Nice. I made something that looks normal. That's new. I usually, whenever I'm in the editor nowadays, I say nowadays, but I just started getting into like having fun creating recently. But now when I'm like used to making effects, and now that I'm not making effects, it's really weird. Okay. Get the spikes. Get the spike here. Can I get rid of the invisible spike? I don't know if I think that's the invisible spike. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's definitely the invisible spike. Kind of select this, put it right here. I'm also going to take this spike here. That's not the invisible spike. It's not the spike that needs to be invisible. Like that. And I can make this whole structure invisible. This whole structure right here. I have 29 minutes left. I have to hurry up. I really have to hurry up now. Okay. I'm almost done. That's good. I'm almost done with the block design. God, I still have backgrounds and stuff to do. Okay. So, I'm just gonna do the same effect I did before, but with these regular, like, 45-degree slopes. So, I'm going to select all of these slopes and make them invisible. Okay. The slopes are now invisible. The slopes are invisible. God, this is so stressful. Okay, set the preview mode off. Okay, none. Now, we gotta find the 9 circle slopes. Okay. I'm sorry I'm saying okay a lot, but I don't know what else to say here. And just so I don't have to do this later, I'm also going to add the blocks on top of it. So I'm gonna set this to light background. I'm gonna set this one to the channel with blending. Okay, copy and paste these. Oh my god, I gotta stop saying okay. So gonna move these over here. Like this. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I stopped myself that time. You know what? That'll just have to do. I'm going to just like add something under it, and it's just going to be a copy of these little things I made before, which I'm also going to copy to use as like air deco, by the way, because this level is very empty. So I'm going to just link. There's so much stuff that I don't think to link together until like later. Okay. Wait a minute. I forgot to copy the pulsing thing. Come on, no. Forgot to copy the pulsing thing to the other blocks. I completely forgot I even made the pulsing thing. How much time do I have left? 26 minutes. Okay. I don't even care that I'm saying okay anymore. I'm actually getting stressed out because I'm so behind. So I'm just gonna move these onto the blocks. This shouldn't take too long because all I have to do is move an object to blocks. And this thing right here, and I kind of move that under these slopes to fill in the empty spaces. Like, I'm thinking this. Like that. Okay, cool. Kind of just like that. Like that. Okay, it could look way worse, but it could also look way better. I'm I have to really start hurrying up. So, I'm just going to kind of have a curved one right there. And over here, I'm just doing this so that the level doesn't look empty, even if there isn't any block design in the last portion. Okay, like that. Like that. Okay, I'm going to have a bunch of pulsing squares above them as well. I'm going to set these to T2, Z1. I'm going to set these to the same thing that has blending. Like that. Just going to kind of put them at random spots in the squares. Except for these ones that go under the slopes, these ones go over the squares. Okay. There we go. Got some cool air deco. And I could add more later, but I don't have time right now. Okay, so because I am very lazy, what I'm going to do, I'm very lazy and very stressed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of take these blocks right here, and I'm just going to kind of put them right next to each other at the end there. The end with the D blocks. So I'm just going to do it like this. Okay. God, I'm just going to include like an OK counter in the video. There, that looks good. Except for the part where the top block is rotated, and so is like everything else. But it's fine. We're doing good. Except for the part where these blocks now don't have the equalizer. Just make sure this isn't laid on top of itself. 105. 105. We're good. Just kind of take this, copy and paste it. It's too high up. It's inside of the block. I keep messing up, and that's costing me sweet, sweet time, which is something I don't have a lot of when I'm building a challenge in 1 hour. That looks, let's see what this looks like. Okay, this isn't invisible, so I have to make this invisible. Hi. I'm recording a video. Hi. Okay. Take all of these spikes. I should probably just select the spikes and set them all to group 1. How much time do I have left? 22 minutes. I have to keep checking over and over again. Take these spikes here and them over here to decorate these spikes. Okay. Once again, okay. Wait, is the block design all done? Because I still have 21 minutes left. Let me see what this looks like with no clip on there. What did I do? Okay, since I have 21 minutes left, I'm going to add those pulses that I completely forgot about to the background. So I'm just going to kind of copy this trigger, set it to channel background, HSV, color ID background, but with a brightness of times 1.5. And I'm gonna just change this to 2. Okay, it's very like subtle. So I feel like I could probably increase the time a bit. I'm gonna set this to 0.2 and 0.2. That's way better. Now I'm just gonna copy this trigger. And another thing I kind of want to do is I want to add a title card to the background, to the end, but let's see. I think what I could do is I could use those like blocks that I had that I used earlier. These grid blocks. I'm gonna take these and add them to the ending as the title card. That's not a D. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take what was the last color that this color channel went to? It was blue. So I'm gonna go to the one before that. That was also blue. Wait, these are both blue. I'm gonna take this dark mint green color, and it's gonna fade into that. Like a darker version. I'm gonna have to move this way off the edge because if it's not, it looks terrible. That's way better, okay. There we go. So, oh no, I have 17 minutes left! Okay, so remember this block, where is it? This block right here that I made earlier. I'm gonna take this block, and I'm gonna make it its own like decoration. I'm gonna give certain parts of the level, make it feel less empty. So I'm just gonna put it right there. Put it right there. I can connect them by connectors later, it's fine. Put it right here. And up here. Like that. And I think it actually looks better when they're not connected by connectors. This already looks kind of cool. So I'm just gonna keep it like that. Except I'm gonna move this one back so it doesn't like interfere with the gameplay. Now it's time to make the background, and again, I have like no time. So I gotta think of something really fast. And whenever I'm stumped, all I really do is I make the background the same effect that Woolsey showed in that one video, which I will link in the description. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this to I'm gonna set this cloud here. I'm gonna use a cloud for this. I'm going to set it to its own color, like its own black with blending color, but it's not quite... Okay, I gotta really hurry up. I don't know why I'm explaining. You'll see later. So I copy and paste this. I'm gonna just like move it down to the bottom of the boundary, like one block above it. What I do is I make a little star shape out of this. This isn't how the effect is made, I'm stupid. You take one, you put it down here, take another one, put it like that, and you rotate this 45 degrees, rotate this 45 degrees again, you have the star shape. Now you turn that star shape into a circle, like this. So I'm gonna have to hurry up with the circle, so it might look rushed. We have a circle, and we're gonna set all of this to the next free, which is 3. I didn't use groups, I didn't even know that. I'm gonna scale this up a bit, like let's say 2. Copy and paste it, set it to a new editor layer right after I scale this one back down to 1. Set to a new editor layer. Set this one to have more hue. There we go. We have both of those. We're gonna set both of these to B4. Let's just say Z order 1. It's the only background element. There we go. I'm just gonna put this right there. Stop testing. I'm gonna add a trigger at the very beginning that sets group 3 to 0. And then once you pass group 3, it's going to start rotating. So let's just say target group 3 times 365. This is the way Woolsey set it up. I'm stealing Woolsey's effect because I have no ideas for background. Set this to bounce out. Where's bounce out? Bounce out is right here. Like that. No center group. And I'm going to make this move, like follow the player. Wait, no, this isn't an alpha trigger. I'm dumb. You don't need an alpha trigger, because it's black with blending. Walk to player X, forever. And on the same time we pulse the group 3 here, we're going to copy and paste this, put a color trigger here that after 4 seconds makes the same color channel that group 3 is on, which I forgot what that was. The color channel was 6. So we're gonna do this to color channel 6. Paste the color. There we go. Copy and paste this over here. And pulse group 3, copy and paste. Paste this into here. I think I should do it like here instead. Copy. Paste. Move this to this one. Copy. Paste. And this should be good. Let's see what this looks like in the actual level. Oh, why is it doing that? Hold on. Why are these offset? It has to be bright. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. And it has to have a lower opacity. Ah! Okay, it's fine. Make this more bright. Make it more bright. Just make it more bright. I don't even care. Just make it more bright. How much time do I have left? 11 minutes, no! And right now you might notice it looks very bad. That's because it's not set to, like, opacity 50, which is what I'm going to use. Set this to opacity of 50. What does this look like now? Why is the effect doing that? Why isn't it at an opacity of 50? What was going on? Why is that an opacity of 50 and everything? What do you want from me? set an opacity of 50 and everything. What the frick? Look, the color channel's all set up. I don't know what I did. Okay, maybe lower the opacity a bit. Try that. This is wasting my time. I gotta do a different background. Are you kidding me? I spent all that time on this background and it's not even working. Oh my god. 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 This is that was just a time waster. Now I have 10 minutes left. I'm at the 10-minute mark. Okay. Okay. Okay, and while I'm here, I gotta set this to a brighter color. I think I'll just have to deal with like a streak of glow on the foreground. I'll have to do a foreground instead of a background. So I'm gonna take a big streak of glow, like one of these. Set it to this color. Set it to T3. I'm gonna say it earlier, 10, I don't friggin' know. 3. Scale it the frick up. Just like scale up to 3, I don't know. Okay, set it to group 3. It's on group 3. That's good. Okay. Make sure it's all lined up. Good, 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 good. Okay, okay, okay. Set it like that, set it like that. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of make a pinwheel effect because I'm just running out of time and I can't think of anything creative right now. Why is it? Why'd I do it like that? Okay. Okay, this is all set to group 3. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this, copy and paste it, put it on top of itself, select everything here, copy and paste. Okay, select everything again, copy and paste, rotate 45 degrees. Why is it like that? Okay, it's off center, come on. Is that better? Okay, it's fine, whatever. It's fine, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it over the level here. And then in the very middle of group 3, I'm going to set a circle. I think this is the very middle, and it's going to be set to group 4. And as soon as you enter the portal, group 3 and group 4 are going to start moving with you. This is so stressful. Okay, and I'm going to set a rotate trigger for group 3 with the center of group 4. Rotate 15 times. Okay, rotate 5 times. 15 seconds. And it makes the effect look like this. I gotta make the streaks aglow longer. I literally have 7 minutes left. Okay. Okay, get rid of the ground. Just gonna increase this. I don't even care that it's not like lined up well anymore. Okay, so just to make sure that this looks fine, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, where are the triggers? What layer are these triggers on? I take these and move them forward 5, like that. What does the level look like? Okay. Final thing that I'm going to do before I just kind of do whatever. I'm going to set this to don't fade, don't enter, like that. And now, I'm also going to select everything and... Okay, glow's already on. I feel like that might actually make the level look better, but I have no clue. Okay, now that we can basically do whatever we want with the 6 minutes we have left, I'm going to do exactly that. So, I'm just going to go to the 3D line tab. select the black lines. Put this on, like, let's say T1Z1. How do I make, like, a good 3D line for this? I have no clue, but I'm still gonna try. Okay, take the black grid blocks. You know what, frick it, I'm not doing that. I have 6 minutes left, I'm not ruining the level now. Okay. Altogether, it looks pretty good, actually. I feel like what I could do is, on the very background... I have no clue. This level already looks pretty good, and I stopped with like 4 minutes left to spare. Oh, I gotta make the thing invisible. Oh, and the title card goes off screen. I'm so glad I just stopped the timer. Okay. Okay. Take this, scale it down to 5. And like over here, I'm gonna toggle 3 and 4, so that they just turn off. That's good. Okay, and I still have 4 minutes left. God, it feels good to finish that challenge. And here's what the finished product looks like. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna turn, for no clip so you can see the actual thing, I'm gonna turn Tint on Death off. Suck at challenges. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of verify how to hack this. Okay. 1 hour. I challenged myself to make a challenge. Okay. In 1 hour. This is the result. And there it is. It's on the servers.